What's going on, YouTube? So I have a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT and just doing some fun stuff to it, like changing out the grille plates. I've seen a couple of videos on this. Some people say take the bumper off. Others say just use something that looks like that and slide it in between these grates. What I did is I used one of the dashboard trim removal tools. Looks like this. What I've been doing is prying it on each side, top and bottom. It's easier to slide this in rather than trying to work a flimsy piece like this. So the key is to stick it in with the actual grill. Right here, so when you're popping it, you want to have this kind of work it in, and these will kind of pop out on their own, and you'll feel them click kind of a little bit. And just continue to work them. And then once you have that done, you can slide this guy easily in here so that they don't reclip. Go ahead and take this one off. Do the same to the other side. And then what I've found to be easiest is you grab, once you work this bottom piece out, you work from usually, I've done it on the right corner, it's worked so far. Of course, that was on this side, so maybe this side as these begin to curve this way. And you grab one piece and kind of begin to slide it out a little bit. And it actually comes out pretty good. And then pushing the clips in is relatively easy. So just keep on doing that. But yeah, that's what worked for me. So hopefully this helps if you're changing your inserts. Eventually I'm going to change out the lower ones. Just haven't gotten around to that quite yet. So if I have a best practice, I'll definitely post it on here. So good luck. So this is what that looks like once you pry those open. You slip these guys in here. I had to work this corner. I'm on the driver's side of the vehicle now, so it's where they start to taper this way. I had to reach in here with this corner. These eventually will pop out, but let me show you real quick what you're kind of looking at. So you're gonna pull down, they come right out. There's a tab on the top and the bottom. It should look like that for your replacements as well. What you're essentially doing is you have these little notches right there on the side, and you're pushing these pieces. You can see that you're pushing these inward. So, and with the bottoms one, you're just pushing them down. So that's where this tool comes in handy, because when you're slipping this in, don't use metal, you're pushing these down and kind of working these inward like this. So, and there's 3 clips. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. 2 on the top, 3 on each side, 2 on the bottom. So if you can work them and get kind of the top 2 out, and kind of just work it a little bit. As you get this bottom one out, it's a little easier, and it pulls down just a little bit, and then it will pull out towards you. And when they go back in, I believe, so your tab should match what you just took out. So, and there's actually notches right here, and you see one up top. So this is not the right one because it has a small notch up top and small notch right there. So they're not labeled or anything, so you kind of have to look at it and figure it out. So, but when you put these back in here, I just line up the top notch. Holding the camera, that works out really well. Let me... Don't force it. It's easy to get impatient with these guys, but, that's strange. Make sure I got the right one here. So there you go. So it fits in the top like that, and then push the bottom in, make sure all your sides are in, and there you go. 2 more to go.